Alright, y'all. After a long hiatus, we are back. We are back into this game. I had to take a breather because I was getting like overwhelmed, overwhelmed from everything we needed to do. And I think that's one thing about me. When like I get overwhelmed about like something, I just like leave. Let's leave. So, but now we know what to do somewhat in the puzzles. Thanks to my partner, of course. We will try to get through this. Period. All right. We're refreshed. We're in like what is it? We're relaxed. We're refreshed, and we are in the mood to play this game. So, I feel like this will be an awesome session to have. Also, I forgot what to do again. Yeah, how to open. Okay. Have you not opened this?
Something fits in here.
Lead, right? All right. There it is. So I have my where's that picture? All right. Well, to open this, it should be red. It's actually surprisingly simple, and just the fact that it didn't register in my mind how to do it until you reminded me how to do it is like very telling. I feel like I was just not, feeling like playing the game when I did. There we go.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
There's his lamp, y'all. And a
Another
queen.
slug. Could come in handy.
Everything is
Where's his pickaxe?
Oh. All right, Nancy. Everything is falling into place, y'all. Everything is falling into place.
You still here?
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use a dope and the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Give me the damn pickaxe.
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
Them coconuts? But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you're using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts? Cornelius Coconut mentioned. Holy shit, he's everywhere, yo. He's coming after you. The tornado wasn't enough. Hey, I could have just gotten you Charlene's autograph, but instead I got you an autograph picture, which is way better. You owe me.
Hey, I could have just gotten you Charlene's autograph, but instead I got you an autographed picture, which is way better. You owe me.
Oh, okay.
Just
I'll
like
let
that,
you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Like what?
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs
Taffy.
sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts
let's
get
sort the
moving
damn taffy.
pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
Bad.
You got a deal.
Okay, I have to make sure I'm recording, because, let me check real quick. Alright. Where's this, sort this taffy? Where's that taffy? Maybe this one? What taffy? Oh, here you go.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Well, there's the paper, y'all.
Let you have a piece.
Mystery solved. Oh, there we go. Taffy sorting machine. Start machine. Taff banana, mango, whatever. We'll just Okay, easy enough actually. Oh! Oh! Hold on! Banana. Oh! Wait. Okay, hold on. Maybe not easy enough. Apple. Where's the rejects? Alright. Is this orange? Oh, wait. Wait! Everybody shut the fuck up! Everybody shut the fuck up! Oh my god.
Oops.
Alright, y'all. I crumbled under pressure. I crumbled under pressure. It's not even... It's just these two. Because I didn't see this. And I didn't know where to... Anyway. Mango. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob. Oh no, not SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, where they're like working in the factory. You remember that? I'm sure you do. Everybody remembers that. And then they fuck up the... What the? And then they fuck up the line. These look like steaks, like meat. Kinda giving me the ew.
I did it!
Huzzah. What now, y'all? Give me my
Got that taffy
pickaxe.
sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
It was pretty tempting.
It was pretty
He
tempting.
is so
but
scary.
Nope, I
You
sure
sneak any
didn't.
freebies while you're at
Well,
it?
ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe.
He is so scary.
Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go.
Cornelius
Don't hurt
coconuts.
yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
To the tomb. Oh,
Hello?
my cell phone.
Hey, it's Frank. I'm
Oh,
in
is
the
this
kitchen
again?
of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady
picture
who's even
and
older
the-
than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so suddenly we're in the diner. Volcano burger. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, and cheese. Also, why are we suddenly in the diner? Alright. Well. Jose jalapeno. Hot mustard. Cheese. Order up, I guess? How do I... Oh, bacon. Oh, I forgot to put the bacon in. There we go. How do I... Alright, y'all, order up. Get Charles juice. Oh, who is this? These random people. Also, who are these people?
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my
Oh.
granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any
Okay.
nicer. Treated my granddaddy real well and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy, and that my daddy told me. Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know. Seems like just last year, all those scientific types were saying your arteries would clog up if you so much as looked at an egg. But nowadays, well, all of a sudden, eggs are chock full of vitamins and proteins, and eating them's not only okay, it's what they recommend. They should either make up their minds or keep their mouths shut. Make eating more pleasant, that's for sure.
Okay, so how do I give this to whoever wants it? Oh wait, no, it's already here. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayo, ketchup. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayo, and ketchup. Order up.
Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never told another living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Camille
so.
was her name. Camille Voulet.
Camille
That's French,
Voulet.
you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway,
Damn.
Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now there's another expression that kind of makes
Dead
me
as a
wonder.
doornail?
Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? And why a doornail? Why not something else that begins with a D? Like dish rag or dust mop. Dead as a dust mop. That's
She
kind of
shows like
don't
she
you
died
think?
from the heat. Hayashi burgers. Avocado, tomato, fruit, jelly. Pineapple cheese. Mayo.
The
Order.
way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange too. I ever tell you how my granddaddy
He's just
died?
spilling the tea
No,
here
I don't think you
with
did.
the engineer.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something, like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of
Damn.
course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am, pushing 93 and still spry as a spring chicken.
Surprise, spring chicken.
Now, where do you suppose that expression came from? Why not spring goose or summer chicken? Life's just
fuck with
one
this guy,
compliment
y'all.
after another, isn't it, Edna?
Summer chicken. Colossal burger. Everything minus the peas. No pickles, no peanut butter, pineapple, or pickled herring. Okay. No peanut butter. Alright, this is kind of weird, but alright. Almost forgot the bacon. What kind of burger is this? Colossal burger.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley'd found?
He found a mine?
A couple years before he died,
He
Granddad
found a
told my
mine?
daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see how much Abner's charging for a haircut at that shop of his now? $20! But what's even crazier is people are actually paying him that. I told him the only way I'd pay him $20 would be if I came in
I'd be
with
so
hair
grateful
down
if a
to my
haircut
knees.
cost $20
He
to
just
now.
laughed and said I was a crazy one.
Imagine.
$20 for a haircut? What is this world coming to?
Well, let me apply. Whoever's offering $20 for a haircut, let me know, cause damn, really wish it was like that now, y'all. Chef's choice. For today's chef's choice, we will have pickled herring, peanut butter, grape jelly, hot mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, pickles. No, not a pickle. Pickles. Pickles to taste. And some onions for your breath. And I dedicate this meal. I want my most awesomest partner, Lena, to eat it. This is for you, partner.
But the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine.
Okay.
He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me. And it was so bizarre that I remember it to this
Well,
day.
fucking tell me.
So I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star.
Eye of the
Zircon
tiger
lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats
this is
in
a code
hand
of somehow.
from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
All right.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep.
It's those gemstone
Citrine
things.
is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Are you sure
Are
that's
you
all
sure
he
that's
said?
all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic.
Jurassic.
And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got
All right.
anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my
Who the hell is
gosh.
Samuel Clemens?
Where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently,
Oh,
he
we're
and
supposed to
Jake
know
were
who he
pen
is, huh?
pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Okay. Can I? First became, Carson City is a different city. What the?
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
All right.
See you later.
You know where to
I'm outta
find
here.
us.
Okay. Let's do this first. All right. Well, let's go. Let's do this. We have the last slug, methinks. So we will be opening that painting. Oh shit. Shoot. Okay. Did that do something?
More pipes.
All right.
Why am I not surprised?
It's so awesome. Honestly, I love these pipe ones. When they're not time limited, like they're really easy. No. Oh wait, maybe I did want to do that. Oh well, no, I didn't. Ooh, these ones are so annoying, actually. There we go. There we go.
There, that looks right.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius, y'all. The way she said that, there, that looks right. Alright. Okay. Pipes solved. Let's comb over the thing before we turn the doohickey. Let's comb over everything. But also, wait, I gotta go to... I wanna go to that crypt again real quick. We gotta get the other one. We gotta unlock the other one, I mean. I know that's right. A crystal. Alright. Nice. I'm sure relevant to something. Where's my... I could have sworn I have a pen. Yes, sir. Okay, that's one down. Where's my pencil? Eternity, purity. I saw that in the the book that you have to. It was in one of my pictures, like a symbol of something. I remember it is. It stands for like something. So at least we have that. It's like supernatural. This guy's in love with me. I don't mind at all. Purr.
Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity.
Wait, her 4 words. We need 4 words. We need 4 words. Save. That's definitely it. Because it's in her tomb and stuff. We need it. That's how you open the grate. Purr, right? And just like that, y'all. Okay, let's get back into that damn train. Oh shit. That's how I open you, you bitch. Where is it? I have figured you out. See, that's the That's the drawing. Oh, wait. I have a picture of like these numbers correspond to something that I took a picture of. Hold on. It's in my evidence. It's in my evidence pictures. Was it in a book? Wait.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nance. Listen, I'm dying to know. What's it like to finally work with Frank and Joe Hardy? Oh, Bess.
Best not
you're
best not
incorrigible.
right now.
Hey, if you don't want to hear,
We're-
just go
we're
over
at
there
work.
and don't listen. She's listening. So what's it like?
Just between you, I think Joe crush on Lori while Frank is serious.
Just between you and me, I think Joe has a little crush on Lori.
Here's the tea, y'all.
Figures. I thought you liked Joe. I've always thought he was cute. Personality-wise, Frank's more my type. Well, the real question is, which one does Nancy like?
There we go. I found it.
Yeah, which one do you like?
Oh, me. Which one's the black-haired one, y'all? Wait, hold on. I like the black-haired one more. Joe Hardy. Hardy Boys. Okay, so I like Frank.
I kind
I
of
like me my
Joe.
dark-haired men,
I
y'all.
knew it! You're just as big a sucker for those boyish good looks of
Yeah.
as I am.
Well, yes.
You're not going to say anything to him, are you?
Me? My lips are sealed. The way they were when I told you that I liked that boy who works at the snack shop, that was different. How was it different? I was younger then and had less self-control. It was last week, Bess. Right. Don't worry, Nance. If she starts to say anything to Joe, I'll just stomp on her foot. Ow! Hey, what'd you do that for? Just practicing.
I don't know Jake Birdie's wife,
I went
Camille.
inside the
Okay, wait, I
crypt where
figured it
Jake
out
buried his
actually.
wife,
I got it.
Camille.
Was she still there?
As far as I know.
Did you see her?
No, she was kind enough to stay in her coffin.
Was it like totally gross and creepy in there?
No, it was very peaceful. Almost
You know, I've been
pleasant.
to.
Any idea how she died?
Frank told me that he overheard the grandson of Jake's engineer say
let's
she
let
died
him
after she
talk.
fell and hit her head.
Did she fall? Or did Jake, give her a little push?
The guy who takes care of the cemetery says he can tell from the way he buried her that Jake must have loved Camille a lot.
Ah, but did he love her? Or did he just have a guilty conscience? That's the question.
How about a hint?
No,
You
no
bet.
hints. No hints. I got it.
Never mind. Bye.
I actually have been to a tomb of a saint. Yeah, they have like this big cathedral in LA. It's like right in the middle of the city, and like underneath there's like a saint buried there, which where was he from? I mean, it was a she. Where was she? Like she was from Europe, but it's just like insane to me how like she's from Europe and then like just her tomb is in LA. Like, isn't that crazy? But anyway, so those words are, I gotta take a picture, hold on, because I figured this out. This is 7. Charity. Nine. Eternity. Six. And then purity. Very interesting. 3. There we go.
And
Yeah.
naturally, we have still more pipes.
More pipes. Awesome. Free of the curse. Per. You like this. Okay. You probably like that. You must be connect. No, you're not. It's gotta be like this, though. There we go. Love these pipe ones, dude.
That should do it.
Per. Yahoo! Oh. Okay, I finished that. I feel like honestly we can just break the train now, but as per your request, we will be looking through every nook and cranny. Though I doubt they'd let us progress if you know, miss like anything major. Just tell us what happened to the mine, y'all, so we can stop this train, like, or some. Oh, he's back though. He's back. How'd you get here so fast? I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Pleasure talking to you.
Damn. Done that. So they immediately go back to the train anyway. Alright. So I guess we've solved that. This is so awesome. Let's take a visit. Because I think we found all the slugs. Hey.
What's going on?
So, how did your expedition to Jake's mine turn out?
Well,
Also,
as you
don't
may
look
or
inside
may not
the-
have heard, I didn't find the mine. But at least now I know where it isn't, which is just as good as knowing where it is. Sorta.
Y'all, Tino, whatever you do, don't look inside the
Thanks for
the
your
mouth
help.
of that
Anything for a
statue.
fellow
To your
detective.
right there. Nothing peculiar about that. No, sir. Okay, we've scoped through that. And we found the other thing. So let me put this... Wait, hold on. Ugh, I wish it... Oh. Let me put it in here just in case I forget.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
Well, we do know the order, though. I think. From the old man from the diner, so. I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Yes? I hear Tino took you and John on a trip to
the
Jake's
pipe.
mine.
Jake's mine, my eye. We went tramping through the snow, lugging all this equipment John insisted on bringing, and where do we end up? At this teeny tiny, half-rotten, tumble-down outhouse.
Well,
He
hiking
led you
isn't
to
for
an
everybody, y'all.
outhouse?
Well, he said it was the opening to a mine shaft, but then John said if it was, shouldn't the hole be going into the mountain instead of just down? So they stood there arguing until Tino finally grabbed a shovel, went inside, and started digging. What he found was definitely not gold.
Did he apologize?
Of course not. If he didn't have such nice eyes, the man would be a total zero.
We'll
She's
talk
a
some
sucker
more
for
later.
eyes.
Keep me posted.
Keep me posted. Alright, I think we've done all there is to do, TBH. So, now I think would be a good time to save, because, I think we've done all there is, no? I think we have. Get that taffy.
Finish that. I'm done with that. I'm done. Finish that.
Yep.
I'm done with that.
Okay.
I'm done with
so
that. I'm done with
let's
that.
reconfigure these gemstones.
Finish that.
The pattern of the colors.
Check. 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 Finish. I'm done with that.
Okay. This should be fairly simple. Okay, let me see my trusty old picture. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citron is what foul mouth shall keep. Let me take let me take a look at this actually. Okay, I feel like I need to hold on. Put the colors of the certain gemstones in my notes so I can. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. That must mean the tiger eye. Fixed on a star. Oh, hold on. The way it all looks the same to me. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, let's take everything else.
In the right place.
Let's take everything.
This is where a gemstone goes.
Alright, Nancy, duh. Okay, let's take everything. Let's reset this. It might just be already in that order. But also, can I put the things? One sec.
Okay, looks like that goes there.
Yeah, that definitely goes there. The other one... Wait, that's not it. Where's the... Didn't I have like the this one?
This goes here. There's still water in it, which means it must be out of carbide.
Carbide.
There, it should work now.
There we go. So what I want to know is do we put it clockwise or counterclockwise? It's like supernatural. Wait, did I take everything? Oh, I have the star. Wait. I feel like this might be the tiger eye. Wait, I'm onto something. What this fucking type? There we go. Like the orange one. Claw. Okay, well, actually it was that easy. Which one is a claw? Zircon lies fingers that scar. Citron. Soft arm ensnared. Alright, wait, let's start with the easiest one first. It's a hoof. Foot of the mare is peridot. The green one. want to say it's this one, right? Foot of the mare, hand of the deep. Amethyst. Alright. Claw. Is that a claw? Fingers scar and of the deep, what foul mouth shall keep. Fingers that scar. Okay, hold on. Now what is this? James. Fingers that I feel like this is where Zircon is gonna go. Zircon. Okay. So that just leaves 2 of them. Soft arm ensnared. Wait, what? Citron. Shall we take a gander?
Nothing happened. The
Okay.
jewels must not be in the right place.
Let's try flipping them.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right
Interesting.
place.
So I must be wrong on some... This is a claw, right? Oh wait, this might be hands from the deep. Hold on. Let me just let me just put it in my notes then. Eye of tiger. Star. Zircon. Looks like a real thing. Okay. Let's take out everything first. Oh wait, this one I'm pretty sure about this answer though. You go in the mare foot. Let's put down the answers we should have. You. Yeah, we are sure of you in here. You are in this. You are in the star. This one, I don't know about this. Ensnared. Fingers that scar might be Zircon. feel like I'm overthinking it way too much, dude. I'm like overthinking it way too much. Let's try this. Okay. Maybe. Okay, what are we missing?
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
I'm definitely like overthinking this too much.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
Zircon. We're definitely in there. Oh, wait. Foul mouth should keep. You're a bird beak. Why did I think that was a claw? The fuck? You're citron. So it means you must be here. Why did I think that was a claw? Wait. Okay. I'm dumb. Oopsie, blonde moment. Right? Yeah, we did something.
Looks like I did something
someone
right.
cooked here. Now it save. Of course. Someone cooked here. Blueprint. Twisty knob, steam powered side view. Pull. What the hell is that? Alright, we're done with this. We're supposed to do something with this. Right? Closed. Very Allison Easter. Oh, hold on. What was that closed thing over here? What are we talking about? Map. I think I've already placed the map down there. Okay, well.
Oh no. What I need is some duct tape.
Okay.
How can I repair this? I need to fix the handle.
Oh, great. Now where the... Of course. Of course.
I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet.
Okay. Chili. Me saving every 5 fucking seconds. Hold on. Ask around for duct tape, y'all. So. Let's start with Lorraine. Which one of y'all have duct tape?
Yes?
Do you know if there's any duct tape around here?
Duct tape? Duct tape. Nope, afraid not. Sorry.
Guess I better get to work.
I'll be waiting.
Don't ask me why I need duct tape, y'all. There are some questions that are never meant to be answered. Which one of y'all got duct tape?
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have any duct tape?
Duct tape? Sure don't. But there was this one case I worked where duct
All
tape
right, I'm
came
gonna
in
leave
real
y'all.
handy. See, I had just collared this.
I'm kind of in a hurry, Mr. Balducci.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Maybe some other time.
we do not care about Ducci. We do not give a fuck about what happened. Oh, I feel bad for him anyway.
So,
Duct tape now.
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
got some right there in my gearbox.
thank fuck.
That's the good news. The bad news is,
Of course.
I can't open the box.
Of course.
It's an antique lockbox that I found in this
Of
abandoned
course.
monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without the key, but if you
Alright.
want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Alright.
That's okay. Maybe somebody else around here has some.
Need something else?
I'll let you get back
Alright,
to
let's
work.
let's open the damn
Goodbye.
box. No, please. Why does everything have to come with the equivalent?
There's an image on each of those buttons. They tell
Oh,
a story, maybe? I bet the animal
Okay.
should start from the left shore.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've encountered like this sort of puzzle before. Like you have to something about like transmitting animals. It's got to be first, right? This makes me feel like it's an IQ game. Like it's an IQ game, bruh. He has all three of them first. And then he takes... Does he take the wolf first? It's gotta be this one first. This one he takes this thing. And then he goes back for the wolf. Puts the wolf back there. Goes for the peacock. Puts the peacock down. This and then got him. Wow. I'm actually so fucking smart, like it's crazy. I have passed all the IQ tests in the world, y'all. Holy shite. Okay, let's put some duct tape on this thing. Damn, something always has to go wrong with this fucking game, isn't it?
Sorta. Nothing happened. This contraption is obviously powered by something, but what?
Oh, the steam, probably. I think is what we need to do. I think that's what we need to do. Me saving again for the nth time. Don't mind me, y'all. Okay. What we're gonna do, I feel like we have enough, we've done everything in our power.
Still have to do that. I'm done with.
Alright, let's stop this bitch. I mean, let's power up the thing. I was about to pull the brake again, but like, never mind. Any more, anything you want to say to me? Hey,
how's it going?
Talk to you later.
You know where to find us.
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
But, alright. So fucking awesome. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can find this mine, shall we? Ah, it's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders after this puzzle. After this puzzle thing. Because I was there, like, I was worried about the gem puzzles. But like, it was actually easier. I feel like the hardest part of this was the doll thing, the doll puzzle, that I didn't even really get to do actually, because I just googled it. But whatever. It was a moment of weakness, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to do it to him.
And we have liftoff.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, directions to the mine. Wait, this sequence is kind of awesome. All this craziness just for a mine, y'all. You mean to tell me Lori didn't give a fuck when she was like walking through this whole contraption thing? Oh my god, this thing is like doing too much at this point. What the heck? Alright. Oh, it's kind of scaring me a bit. That's where it is. Right there.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
All this fucking secrecy just for it to be right there.
You look all excited. What's up?
We found it.
I know where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go. I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine.
Oh!
So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
She's crazy, huh? I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. The mine might be totally worthless.
I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. The mine might be totally worthless, you know.
I know, but I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge.
Amy.
Great job, Amy.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll take what we can get. All aboard. Yeah, we did it, y'all. Now let's see what this mine hullabaloo is all about, because whatever's in there can't be too crazy. Ooh. Okay.
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make
anyway,
sure it comes back for me. I hope.
So anyway, where are y'all at? They left us here, y'all. Cannon? Oh, wait. I fucked up. What in the hell is this? Oh, it's one of these. Fire in the hole, y'all! Fire it out!
Whoa!
All this hullabaloo for a mine. Oh my god. I'm literally just a teenage
right.
girl.
This is the entrance to Jake's mine. Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple.
That is very interesting.
Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
Red. Okay, it's showing me which way to go, right? Oh. Purple. I think we should just follow. Anyway, how do I know if it's... I feel like going down. Alright, y'all. Baby, are you downtown? Also, are these lizards alive or are these made of plastic or some? Right. Oh, Lord. Okay, we just keep following this this thing, right? Yellow.
Wonder what that's doing there.
Also, what is that?
Uh-oh. There's some kind of chain
Oh,
on the
for
other side
fuck's
of
sake,
those
y'all.
poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them. I wonder if it has something to do with that symbol I saw before.
The J, right?
I've seen that symbol before.
Okay. I've seen that symbol. Is that supposed to be somewhere in my pictures? Have you come across this before, y'all? Let me know. Well, shit. Got some sort of alien language in this goddamn mine, dude. Like, what is this alien language in this mine here?
I think they made a boo-boo.
Oh. 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 Ow. You know what? This calls for major trial and error, y'all. Trial and error to the most major degree.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. Okay.
I think I made a boo-boo.
It's not that one.
Nuts.
I just keep letting her get trampled by rocks, dude. It's like Final Destination.
I think I made a boo-boo.
It's not that one. Oh, fuck it.
I think I made a boo-boo.
So it must be one of these. It's like Final Destination.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I
This one.
think I made
Alright,
a
oh,
boo-boo.
so it's this one. Oh, 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 oh! So it's gotta be this
Okay,
one.
so far so good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Dude, this will literally take like the whole fucking afternoon.
Okay, so far so good. Nuts. Okay, so far so good. Nuts.
It's not the J, y'all. The way I just let her get trampled by rocks every fucking time.
Nuts.
It's alright. We know what it's not, y'all. I wish there was like a fast forward button.
So far, so good.
Per.
Uh-oh.
What? Nancy, can you blame me? I'm too tired to figure this out, y'all.
Uh-oh.
It's easier if we just let it happen. There we go.
Uh-oh. Nuts.
I wonder where the clue is for this, though, is the thing.
Nuts.
I feel like the J is definitely last. Just because that was the last one we saw. Maybe.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Ow! Not again.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Alright, so it's definitely J then. Oh my god, how many times do I have to be trampled by these rocks, y'all?
I should be able to get through there now.
Well, whose body is this, y'all?
Hurley, I presume?
Anyway, so whose corpse is this? Carcass? Oh, it's
Camille.
his wife.
It figures he'd be carrying a picture
Oh my god,
of her.
real lover hours.
There's something underneath it.
Excuse me, can I look under at your sternum, please? Jake Hurley, Colorado.
Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
My dear friend Jake. Believe me, Jake, my boy, I can think of nothing more pleasant than touring the West aboard your private train. But much as I would like to accept your invitation, the duties and responsibilities of my office forbid it. I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over and the states are united once more. Okay.
Your humble friend,
Abe Lincoln? I would scarcely leave my office at all these days were it not for Mary. Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater. And we know what happens. And oh, that's not. To see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it? Mary assures me that I'll enjoy it despite the fact that for some strange reason, I've never felt at ease when at the theater. Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon. You're never failed to boost my spirits. Oh, that's not.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. This is from
Wow.
Abraham Lincoln. And April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be
They're
worth a
so
fortune.
unserious for this
That's
letter,
just
y'all.
what I thought too.
Oh, so
See,
that's the
what I didn't
treasure.
tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary, which is how I found out he'd gotten to be friends with President Lincoln, and that he'd gotten a letter from Abe that he knew would be so valuable someday that he
Sure,
always
of course
kept
you
it on
knew
his
that.
person.
Of course.
Can I have it?
Well, no.
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter.
Damn it,
And
why'd
you
we give
did
it to her?
Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So
Oh,
you
fuck
never
this
really
bitch.
cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah, I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
Damn,
And
she's
you
just a
followed
gold
me
digger.
because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself.
Uh-oh.
But even if I got you to lie for me, how do
She's
I
gonna
know
trap
you'd
me in
keep
here, y'all.
lying?
You are so evil.
Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in
gonna
and
trap
we
me
were
in here, I
trapped,
knew
but
it.
I was the only one who made it out?
Excuse me?
Well, say that again. Say it
Oh
again.
my gosh! That way I could not only say that I found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save
Oh
myself.
my god, she's a bitch.
Oh my gosh!
Get me the fuck
I
out of
made
here.
the national news for sure.
Let me grab this
And
bitch's
people
hair.
would say I was smart and resourceful
I'll
and
grab her hair.
courageous even.
Oh my god.
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to clock you, girl.
You don't understand. People are
Oh my God,
finally
she's just
going
crazy,
to
y'all.
respect me. I have to do this.
We gotta fight her, y'all. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, don't. Nancy, grab the rocks. God damn it, Lori, you fucking
The
idiot.
opening's blocked. I'm trapped.
Oh, yeah.
I better get out of here before something else caves in.
And how the fuck are we gonna do that, Nancy? Holy shit. Excuse me, Jake.
Maybe
Let
I
me
could
step
get out
over
of
your
here in
dead
this.
body. Okay, purr. It's giving Space Mountain, y'all. Why is this giving Disneyland? Do we choose where to go? Girl. Okay, Disneyland. This way. Okay, so you can choose where to go, basically. So unserious. Go this way. Purr. Or like that one Roblox game. Yeah, we're cruising. We're cruising together. This is kind of awesome, damn. Jake had a whole fucking indoor roller coaster in this thing. So unserious, bro. Oh, Jesus. Run her over, run her over. You bitch, give me that stupid letter. Deserve. Sit in your own shite.
All right?
Nancy, is everything
Arrest
okay?
her. Arrest
now.
that freak.
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going on?
I'm
That's
sure Lori will
Abe.
be glad to
That's
tell you
Abe
all about
Lincoln's
it.
letter,
Darn
y'all.
you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear Hannah, some hostess Lori Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to seal me up in that mine, he canceled all her credit cards and said that from
Sure.
now on, Lori'll have to support herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino Balducci told reporters
Is that
that
Union
he knew what
Station?
Lori was up to all along, and said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy his
Sure.
limelight. Joe was
Bitch.
just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost. She started calling him a crackpot, and then he
Deserve.
started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for making friends. Love, Nancy.
Okay. Actually, that got really interesting by the end. Ooh. You've been awarded the title of Phoenix for knowing that the best thing to do after a disaster is get up and try again. I tried again so many times. It's so
Have you ever
funny.
been to Paris, France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where my
Oh,
next
great.
mystery adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working undercover to find out why she's been acting so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums,
Very
firing
peculiar.
people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason.
It's just
The
that time of the
studio is in
month,
this
y'all.
Spooky-looking centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Or does it? Only one way to find out. Help me
The
solve my next
saturation?
case.
All right.
Danger by design. À la prochaine.
À la prochaine. All right, y'all. We have done it. This is the train arc officially over. Period. So I hope you enjoyed this one. This one is definitely better than the last few ones I've made. But yeah, I had fun. And I hope you enjoy it. Period. All right, partner. See ya.